Tuesday night baseball now from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. And stepping in, Joe Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch.
Joe Wells.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hernandez is there, one away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Down the first baseline. He's got it. There's one. Out. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. One hit. Stepping up is Joe Wells. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The runner scores from second. So here is
4-4, take the base. 3.
Now to the plate, here is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. A jumping catch at second for 1. To Voit in time for the double play. So now here is Joe Wells. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Joe. Wells flew out last time up.
Joe Wells.
Now here's the first offering. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Left for the Yankees. 5-2 the final score tonight. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Joe Ross earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
17 runners on base.
Wednesday night baseball set to come your way from Yankee. Next to bat for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. His career numbers against this pitcher. He checks in here as a .323 batter. Ground ball left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Joe Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this is one of those special moments throughout the course of the season where everyone kind of looks around the clubhouse and takes stock. 6 in a row.
Ready now is Joe Wells.
Joe Wells.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a changeup hit on the ground to shortstop. Bichette's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trailed it. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Malik Smith. In his career versus this pitcher, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and they get them both. The batter will be Alejandro Kirk. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. The 2-2. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Next to hit, Joe Wells. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last.
Oh, and that's knocked down. The second for one. Two away now in the Yankees. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Drilled on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Joe Wells. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, you don't want to be selfish, Matty. You never want to be that in a team sport, but right here, he's well aware of his hit streak on the line, and he's going to get selfish and grind this 8.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
Rain falling here in the tri-state area. No one on with one down, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And now here is Joe Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Wells.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run.
The place is going nuts right here. You want to get your fans involved? Lead off.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, and he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard towards center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So next to hit is Kevin Biggio. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. So 2 on with 2 away, and that brings in George Springer. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball right side. Scooped up onto first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Wells. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So the all set for the start of the inning, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jonathan Scope.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood in it. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure.
Now at the plate here is Teoscar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. The 2-2. Left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left on base. Last half. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Joe Wells.
The shortstop, Joe.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground to the left side. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away. And that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Grounded up the first baseline. Reined in. There's one. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. So no run. So now to the plate, Joe Wells. Grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Springer. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much. Because that's his...
Tommy Kingley comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Tommy Kingley.
The 0-1 delivery. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. Digging in will be Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Yeah, the rain's starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield, around the mound, and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at 11-5. The final tally in this one. Toronto jumped in. Great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankees. Now into the box, Joe Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
Shortstop, Joe.
Hard hit towards center. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. Digging in next, Joe Wells. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Voit on second. Urshela at first. 2 out in the inning. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. The pause and the 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll come home with it. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. A great throw from the outfield to cut down the run and end the... 2 on, 2 out. And that'll bring up Colin Moran. Here's the 1-2. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is... New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The center fielder, number 99, Alex Verdugo.
Grounded back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. One there. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Stepping in once again is Joe Welch. He'll stare down without a doubt one of the elite starting pitchers in the game today. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Madrigal onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, J.D. Martinez. Popped him up. Wells into shallow left. He's there and records the first out.
Moving off the bench, the second baseman.
3-2 pitch.
Madrigal.
To short, hit hard. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now to bat, Joe Welch. And he'll really have to dial it in here, going up against one of the best strikeout relievers around. Drilled to the left side. And through into left field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning.
That ball was hit hard.
They need to be aggressive right here from the offensive standpoint. Lead-off base hit, bottom of the 7th, you're down 1. This has to be the moment they scratch one across.
Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Here we go, kid. Here we go.
As a look, now the pitch. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Stepping in net.
Your attention, please.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe. Hard hit toward the hole, right to him. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up, Joe Welch, singled in his last at-bat.
Joe Welch.
First offering on its way. Shot down the line. It's a fair ball.
Make the turn, make the turn.
He takes the turn and heads for second. And there's your tying run at second base with a one-out double.
Yeah, they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
15 runners on base.
The show is on the air with Davy Garcia is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, it's not easy to bunch anything together against this guy. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of under 1.10. So we may see some hit and run, we may see some bunting, and we may see some running, because if you want to lay around and try to get hits off this guy, that's not the right thing to do. One of the top pitchers in the game right now.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. To the left side, but it's well foul. Again, a 1-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Throw to first in time. Next for New York, Joe Wells. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Strike one to start the at-bat.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Come on, go, 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 go.
Down out there for extra bases. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
3, 4, take the break.
Next, it'll be Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
You can relate, Dan. So what's going through? So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tim LeCastro. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Next to dig in, Mike Tauchman struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Boy, that's what wheels can do for you, Dero. You can see this right here on this replay. He just simply outruns the White Rabbit. He just outruns the baseball.
Yeah, it's beautiful to watch. You know why? Because this is the one tool you can't teach. You can take countless ground.
Now at the plate is Ronaldo Hernandez, trying here to plate the tying run from second. On its tailor-made to short, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. A couple of walks in the inning, but nothing on the scoreboard. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Next to stand in is Joe Wells. Singled in his last at-bat. Line hard, deep into left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night. Boy, that double was... Now to the plate, Joe Wells. 3 for 4 so far in this one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. And now that go-ahead run's just 90 feet away. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. It's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 18 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball now. Garrett Cole gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Batting fourth.
So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 1 pitch, 2 outs. A pitcher's best friend to end the inning. More from the Bronx. Now at the plate, here is Joe Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there.
He's out. Three.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Joe Wells. He singled first time up. From the belt, the pitch smoked on the ground left side. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So the next to bat will be Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes in his last at bat. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Joe Wells. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Popped him up. Madrigal is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Full sets. Here he comes 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. To Voit in time for the double play. Now it'll be Joe Wells. He flew out in his last AB. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone! A solo shot here to left. Number 22 on the year, and it's now 7-4.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a...
And now in the box, Joe Wells. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this one.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
8 runs on 16 hits.
Garrett Cole. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A Memorial Day get-together for you. Into the box, Joe Wells. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Joe Wells.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
Check the outfielders now.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Joe Wells. He singled in his first AB. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Madrigal ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Here's J.D. Martinez. He worked a walk and came around to score in his first trip in this game.
Martinez.
To short. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Next up is Nick Madrigal. He drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Nick Madrigal.
Popped up. Wells is there. 2 down. Up next, Joe Wells. Flew out last time up.
Not shortstop.
From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Hit on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Striding in is Joe Wells. He flew out in his last AB. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So stepping in is Hunter Renfroe. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 5-2 the final today. Getting set for evening base. And now Joe Wells as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Joe Wells.
First pitch on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mullins is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready now for Baltimore, Terrin Vavra.
The shortstop, Terrin Vavra.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good throw gets him one gone. Next to hit is Joe Wells.
Up next
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center.
Got it. Make the turn. Make the turn.
Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. So he's quickly into scoring position now with a 2-out double here in the third. And that total is currently
3.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep
in now for the O's, Patrick Bailey, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Hard on the ground towards short, scooped up, and the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Digging in now for the Yankees, Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
So make it 2 hits for him now on the night as this one finds its way in. Now at the plate, Anthony Santander. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Anthony.
Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Next, it'll be Joe Wells. Singled in his last at-bat. High in the air down the right field line. Santander waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next, here is Joe Wells. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, it's tough when your team is being held scoreless on the scoreboard. He was trying to put him on the board with a swing like that one.
And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch, and the Orioles have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score.
Victorious Orioles, 1 run, 5 hits.
On a Wednesday night. And stepping in, Joe Wells.
Leading off
as we take a look at the splits between April and May.
Number 48.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or 2 in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Orioles. So next to bat will be Ramon Urias. He collected a base hit his first time up. Softly hit to short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Stepping up is Joe Wells. Flew out last time up. Now here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Nola rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB.
So here is Joe Wells. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Come on, let one fly. Let's go.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. In his career, Wells has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. Smoke toward third. Fielded cleanly. Only overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further.
Well, we all know that errors happen.
Now to the plate, here is Joe Wells.
The shortstop, Joe Wells.
First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit pretty well out to left field. A ball that's carrying. But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So now here is Joe Wells. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his third hit of this game.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Yanks put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board.
11 runs, 13 hits.
Afternoon baseball from... Ready now is Joe Wells, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play. Hit hard to third, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. He went deep in the contest last night.
Anthony.
Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to...
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Joe Wells. He singled first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right there.
Next to hit, Joe Wells. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Very rarely, Matt, you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark. That tells me right now that this guy was up there looking for the changeup in that last at-bat. We'll see if they pitch him any differently here.
At the plate now is Joe Wells. He flew out in his last AB.
Down by one, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ramon Urias. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it, and that's the first out. So next to hit is Joe Wells. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. As a look, now the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. High in the air out to center field. Mullins will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Give it back.
A manager checks in with his ball club.
Don't do this to me.
Friday night baseball from into the box, Joe Wells. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tonight for the Yankees, the shortstop.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Kepler's there for it. One away. So a runner at first with one out now. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Voit. An inning-ending double play. On to the second inning now for mid. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Max Kepler trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And this will wind up working as a sacrifice as he steps on first, allowing the runner to move into second. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joe Wells. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kirilloff comes on now, and he has it one down. Up next for Minnesota, Carlos Gomez comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Hit on the ground out to short, scooped up on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. That'll bring up Luis Ariz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit back up the middle, reined in on to first, and there were 2 down. And now here is Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bouncer up the middle. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Digging in will be Joe Wells. Flew out last time up. Swing and a line drive to left. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now to the plate, Wilmer Flores. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. There's one. Out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Ariz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ground ball left side. Scooped up. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. The batter will be Austin Martin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Grounded to short. Right to him. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Nothing. Now into the box, Joe Wells.
The shortstop, Joe Wells.
First offering. And this is sliced foul into the stands and right, out of play. The 0-1 pitch. Drives it the other way to deep right. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget.
The next twin up, Yerman Mercedes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mercedes
hit back toward the mound. Reined in. And an offline throw, but a good tag this time to get his man anyway. Digging in next, Joe Wells. He's 1 for 4 so far.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on an off-speed pitch, he didn't really crush it, but he certainly hit it well enough to drive it out of the ballpark.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in once again is Austin Martin. He grounded out last time up.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get 2. To second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Coverage now of Saturday night. Now to bat, Joe Wells, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a terrific season this guy's having.
Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And that's a home run into the top tank.
Man, this guy didn't even get a chance to get comfortable on the mound. Throws a pitch, and just like that, it's 1-0.
So now into the box is Joel Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
Hit weakly on the ground to short. And there's one gone to start the night. Next up, Nick Gordon, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Hit to short. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Stepping in next, Joe Wells. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into his wheelhouse. If you want to...
Josh Bell the next to hit. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And that's the second out. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And up next, the utility man, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a liner. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with. Next, it'll be Carlos Gomez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, Carlos.
The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Well, that's a big at-bat right there. Not only does he get all the way to third on the triple, but he also drives in the go-ahead run.
1-2. Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now at the plate is Joe Wells. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking.
You got it. Round it.
But this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night, and that total is currently tops on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
1 out, runner at first, and digging in next is Austin Martin.
Number 16, Austin.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. Next to dig in, Carlos Gomez.
Up next for Minnesota, the right fielder, Carlos Gomez.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Joe Wells. And he's the reigning American League Player of the Month. First delivery to him.
All right, come on now, one time. Get a piece.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. It was a walk in his last trip.
Kepler.
All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Twins are... Next to stand in is Joe Wells. He bounced out last time up. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch on a line. That's a base hit. Long throw to the plate.
Pick it up.
And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit.
Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken the first 2 games of this series on the road as this one is over. 8-4 tonight.
Victorious Yankees, 8 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left.
And well, afternoon baseball now. Now at the plate, here is Joe Wells, having a very nice year, currently second in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a powerhouse season in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
On to first, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now it'll be Yerman Mercedes, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. No runs. That'll bring up Luis Ariz.
The batter, number 2.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Wade has a play, and he makes the catch to retire the side. So the next to bat will be Joe Wells, grounded out in his last at-bat. And now the first pitch. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Next for New York. Next up is Josh Bell. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now
into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Up next, Joe Wells. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Left fielder looking up. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And there are 2 away now. Striding in is Alex Kirilloff.
Now batting, the center fielder, Alex Kirilloff.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Joe Wells will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The New York Yankees